Damon here from MinnesotaPlaylist.com, and I wanted to just share with you some exciting news that we have been working on for the last 5, 6 months. We are adding ticketing to Minnesota Playlist. That is right. You will now be able to set up an account in order to sell tickets, and audience members will be able to show up to playlist, find your show, and purchase tickets. So I'm really, really pumped about adding this value to the playlist community, to the website. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you in our test environment what this looks like. So setting up a show with tickets and then the purchase process. So let's go ahead and jump on over to the site. And I'm going to head to my account. The process is going to be extremely similar to what you already do. You're going to go to the store and uh, set up a new show. I've already kind of gone through that for the purpose of this video. So I've got this draft show here, Classic Tragedy with a Twist. Now we are in a sandbox environment of Minnesota Playlist, so none of this is real data. And some things that you see today might look slightly different when we release ticketing in full later this spring. But most of what you see should remain the same as it is built into the process that you already use to set up shows. So as you can see, all the show information, the same way it always is. Cast and crew for talent profiles. And down here, I have show times. And now, instead of just a box to add a show date and time, I also have the ability to add tickets to this show. And this is available to accounts that have gone through what we call the onboarding process. I'll talk a little bit about that at the very end of the video. So let's quickly set up a couple shows for the weekend for this production. And let's add some tickets. I'm going to add a price for the ticket. The face value of this ticket is $20. Playlist is going to add a $3 surcharge or platform fee onto that ticket that audiences pay. And we're going to say there's 25 tickets. I'm going to add another show here for Saturday. And again, at 8 p.m. And our Saturday show is priced a little bit more expensive at $25. And then I'm going to add a third show here for the purposes of our demonstration, a matinee on Sunday. And this show is priced at $15. And again, $25 tickets. Right now, we've got the ability to add one ticket type, one price, and a total amount. We expect to be able to add to that over time as we gain feedback from both audience members and companies on this process. So here we are. I've got everything set up. I'm currently in draft for this show. I'm going to go ahead and publish it as I've got all my information taken care of and click on save. And now you can see that we have a buy tickets section all set up and ready to go. Each show with its total price point and the number of tickets left, and the ability to select. A little note letting folks know that there is a $3 platform fee on each ticket that has been included in the price of the ticket, and the ability to buy tickets. It's that simple. We try to make it as easy as possible so that the thing you're already doing of setting up a show, just one additional step in order to add those tickets onto it. Now, let's say that you would like to add tickets, but this doesn't want to be your primary ticketing platform. It can be. And if you've got a show where you want to use this just playlist for tickets, that's great. Otherwise, you can, as you always have, use another website for tickets, have tickets show up on a different site, but also you could set some inventory or some of your tickets on playlist. So maybe you want to use playlist as a secondary ticketing platform. And now here on the show, we can see additional tickets are sold here. And there are tickets available through playlist as well. Super simple. So let's go ahead and log out. And now I'm an audience member showing up to Minnesota Playlist looking for a show. I want to see some stuff. Oh, this Classic Tragedy with a Twist sounds great. Just what I'm looking for on a Saturday night. And I'm going to go ahead and select my tickets. I'm going to purchase 2 of them. I'm going to buy those tickets. And I'm taken to our checkout process. You'll notice it looks slightly different from the standard checkout. We use a Drupal commerce for all of our other things, for classified ads, audition ads, etc. But we're using Stripe Connect for the tickets process. It's for twos. Or two. And I just fill out some information here. There's a variety of ways, as you can see, to pay for how people want to use it, including Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, Google Pay. Depending on what browser you're using, you'll have the option to use any of those, plus a bunch of different other stuff. Your information can certainly be saved. Now, Playlist is not saving any information. This is all saved through Link, which is part of Stripe. We use Stripe because they are super secure, and I'm super excited that we moved to them when we updated the website a couple of years ago. But I'm going to go through real quick and show you here how simple it is for this this audience member to cash out and get some tickets. Nice. Here is their ticket information and a confirmation code. They've also been sent an email. It's recommending that they print this or at least hang on to it for when they show up to the show to show you, the producer, that they have tickets to your production. Now, how you manage that on your own end, whether you're selling everything through Playlist or selling things through another site as well, is up to you. We're not dictating that. We do have a dashboard that'll show in a future video how that works, which shows all of your ticket sales so that you have that information. But there's those will come in future videos when I do some on the Stripe Connect onboarding process and some other things. So primarily today, I wanted to really jump in and show you just how easy it is to set up ticket sales on Playlist and have audiences buy that. So really excited about this. We tried to make this easy and convenient, as affordable as we can, and really now that Playlist is about to enter its 20th year next year, which is incredible, I wanted to. I've always had a dream when I purchased the site from the founders back in 2017, Alan and Leah. I really had a dream to move Playlist beyond just being a household name for the folks who make theater and the folks who are involved in theater, and to bring it to the general audiences, to really help create that bridge so that audience members can find your work that you're already posting on Playlist, and to support the growth of audiences attending shows, because it's such a critical piece of the art itself. That's to me the value of the platform of Playlist, and I'm hoping that ticketing takes us to that next level. So thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for more updates about ticketing. I'll have some more videos coming out in the near future before we release later this spring.